So just a quick one, Midlife Rebel. I've spoken to a lot of women over the years who identify with being a people pleaser. I wonder if that's you as well. But the interesting thing is, well, there's lots there of interest, but one of the things I've noticed is that people pleasing will often show up with perfectionism. It's nearly like people pleasing is a pipeline to perfectionism. So I'm wondering, do you have that experience yourself? Like, if you identify as a people pleaser, do you also see within yourself a tendency to perfectionism? Maybe you do. I've seen a lot of it. And what I do know is that the two of those in combination is fucking exhausting. It's incredibly depleting and it creates an enormous amount of overwhelm for women. And what my theory is that women get to midlife and decide, what the fuck? There'll be a wake-up call. And the realization that something just needs to fucking change because there's either been burnout, so that point has already been reached, or you can see that you're on your way to some form of burnout. And it makes sense, doesn't it? Because people pleasing plus this unachievable drive for perfectionism is, pardon the cliche, but a recipe for disaster. You know, it's a perfect storm of burnout, overwhelm, fatigue, not to mention resentment, you know. So what to do about it? Well, that's where a lot of my work comes in, is first off identifying it, you know, just getting really curious about what this is, you know, sort of naming it, and then going a level deeper and then going a level deeper. So yeah, if you're interested in exploring this and moving out of that identity as a people pleaser and as someone who strives for this unattainable perfectionism, get in touch, you know, that's my fucking jam. That's what I work with women in midlife around. And this stuff can change. I've seen it myself. It doesn't need to be this way. This is possible to change this identity and change this habitual way of being in the world. And what does that fucking give you? More freedom, more energy, more showing up in your own life as your authentic self. And who doesn't want that? Get in touch. Let's talk. If that's of interest to you, let's see what we can create together.